리커버드.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hello.
Elizabeth? Travestate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a
가위
copy
기능
of Gaia
4번을
and her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
뭐 하는 거지? 테라포밍 시스템.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a tape, remember my salute.
뭐야?
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Fake. 빡시게 찾아왔더니 뭐것도 아니래.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might
아쳐도
get hurt.
괜찮지.
This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You
Silence.
said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
저를 못하는데? 날카로운 창끝, 새로운 인터루드. Hello.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
태양이시여, 에일로이가 돌아왔다.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire.
첨탑?
Come. I'll show you.
엘리베이터는 있어?
Watch your step. You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
왜? 뭔 문제? 저 뭐야? 에일로이 아니야?
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red.
붉게 빛났습니다.
From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of it. What? Transmission. He wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I could find a
올라가라고?
way up there.
어디로 가는데요?
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
네, 여기다.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Looks like I can use my polecaster on that.
여기다가
Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silent was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me.
L.
Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way.
어디로 갔다는 얘기야? 여기 아닌가 봐.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
막 이렇게 들어가도 돼 근데?
Let's see.
혹시 엘리베이터 있으면 진작 좀 이렇게 타지.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
유지보조 설정?
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Karja will make of this.
이 동네 사람들은 신기해하고 위험해하지 뭔가 된다고.
There's the note. Sword of the Far West.
서부 깊은 곳.
Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
내 막을 깨달은
To be
듯하고.
honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious
제로던의
secret
보스가 하데스였나?
But why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West?
서부 금역에 있는 나를 찾아라.
All that I've discovered.
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
꽉 찼어.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible.
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Bring it back. The last time we saw the battle of the night. Perhaps this time.
어이,
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong.
스토리 진행하지 뭐.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West,
하데스.
and I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult.
금역인 이유가
West is called
있다.
forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, Under the Sun King of Art, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed.
근데 저기 왕가 아니야 설마 저 아저씨?
In a day or two, on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
태양이가.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
지드 바나사.
Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
차원이네. 새로운 무기 주는구나. 뭔데 왼손은?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
우짜하게 왔어.
Perhaps
얘다
you'd like
이상한
to
것도
spend
달고
more
다.
time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
친구들?
I need to attach the master
캐릭터
over to my
소리고요.
new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Continue to arrive weekly from.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
손은 꼭 저러고 다녀야 돼? 되게 불편하겠다.
Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Marat already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I
Yes,
assume
go.
you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today is special.
그거 아니야? 그냥 뭐
Because
평.
of the guest.
어? 손님?
Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light.
평화를 계속할지 말지 뭐 그런 거 아니고?
Return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
이타맨.
Irvin looks happy.
아들?
Got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the
복권.
crown.
왜 빨개?
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen.
결혼 안 했는데 아들이야?
Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside.
옆으로 물러나자.
Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
사 갑자기 또 생겼다.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
Gift?
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
갈 시간이에요. 바이.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time to
응? 너 나
get to know each
좋아하냐?
other properly, perhaps.
플래시 포인트는 감정적인 선택 순간을 제공합니다. 에일로이가 자신의 성격을 표현하는 방법은 플레이어에게 달려있다. 주먹을 선택하면, 두뇌를 생각하면, 신념. 어차피 나중이니까.
Hope to see Meridian again, Avat. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Thank you. 쟤 나 좋아하나 본데. 잠깐 친구들이 또 어디 있어? 친구들.
Savior, welcome back to the Elites.
The statue seems to be coming along nicely.
친구들이 있어야 뭐 여기
I'll be right here until you need me.
얘기를 하지. 얘는가?
Dowager Queen Masadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
이드맨?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Irvin. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real
챔피언인데?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
썬더죠? 썬더죠 엄청 세지. 그건 나도 알아.
Savior, the orb remains untouched. As
친구가
proclaimed
어디
in God's instructions.
있어? 아니 친구들을 만나야 되는데 이씨가 아니고 아니야. 아이고. 아닌데 친구들 퀘스트 작업되고 친구들이 있어야 돼. 어디 있어 친구들?
Looks like a memorial.
친구들이 안 보여.
Why, it's an honor.
2번 저건가 본데? 일로 가야 있나 보다. 아바드? 있잖아.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it.
There, the workbench.
나 좀 가져갈게.
With it.
아, 얘 친구들이다.
Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't
꼬마
have to
사냥꾼.
justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor.
선임 군사검.
People actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itaman, 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall.
해가
What's
지는다.
become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Bye.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures.
Of course.
If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
마스터 강제 전환을 설치하고 운명기 폭발?
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy.
참 개조했잖아.
Resonator. Should help in a fight.
You're as red as a Karja priest. And why is that, huh? Don't blow your blaze!
마라드와
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
Go!
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the sun.
다운트 넘어.
You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
갑자기 하룻밤 자고 간대. 갑자기 들어 잔다고? 방금 전까지 깎고 있던 거 아니야? 놓고 가는 거냐? 라이트도 있고 좋아. 근데 로봇인데 저런 뿔떼기를 먹는다고? 뭐지? 이제 시작인 건가? 그래픽은 쩐다. 비와요. 이 트림 간다며. 길 없는 데로 가는 느낌이야. 호라이즌, Forbidden West.